Two teams that started the season full of expectation find themselves in a final round eliminator at Eden Park. It's all on the line now for the Blues and the Waratahs. Now cleared away by Christie to Barrett. Numbers. AJ Lamb. Talia. He's it. Mark Talia opens the scoring for the Blues. That's out. Send it back to the left and Satutu is there. Oh, Bell, he's done superbly there, Angus Bell. He's latched onto that and nothing was going to move him.
Yes, Oscar Satutu had no one on the outside. There's the chop tackle that allowed Bell an opportunity to get straight on that pill. Great work defensively, the Waratahs.
His kick is good. Just slipping on the wet surface. Lamb to Ioane. Nice wrap around here from Barrett. Clark. Talia. Cover coming across. He stopped just short of the line. It was a great defensive tackle, but Lamb is there. Lunges towards the line. Can't make it, but it's there again. Talia quickly through the hands of Rico Ioane is in. He's driven back by Tui Polotu.
That man there was fine. 7 Blues are in the side.
Well, here's the turnover. Look at the big number 4 come in, target the ball, and then rips it right there. It's a strong man.
A great attacking opportunity here.
Jack Bowen raises the flags.
Use it!
Front rows come up, and it all ends up in a heap, but the ball's cleared away to Lamb. Puts the kick through this time. Ioane's after it, and he's got it as he goes. Oh, boy, I don't think he's controlled that. Yes, referee says try. Ball squirted away, but the referee says try. But he has a double, and Barrett this time converts. Lamb. Evans slipping another tackle, gets it back on the inside. Barrett sends the kick into the 22. Alarm bells going off at the back for the Waratahs. Finley Christie dives, and the referee wants to check this.
Yeah, thank you.
That's before the line. Ooh, was there anything there?
Okay, so that ball does not come off 9 Blues' hand. So we're going backwards, so we're playing on to this point.
So we checked the grounding, so Waratahs don't ground it there. It was all good. Yeah.
Towards the try.
Thank you.
Nothing wrong with the pass, and Mark Talia is awarded the try. Kick to come.
Good process, BC. Well done, boys.
Kick goes over, and the Blues, looking to stay alive in Super Rugby Pacific 2025, now have a handy lead at the break at Eden Park over the Waratahs. Peeled off, stabs a little kick through. Lamb getting after it, tracking back was Tupou. Can't take it cleanly, got it the second time. He's thrown it back behind Bowen, and the Blues are all over him, driving over the top of him. Coming for Christie.
It's Blue side, leave it! On the Blue side!
Here's a chance for the Blues to put another one on the board. Good hands from Tui Polotu, and Corey Evans is in. Well, they got what the coach wanted. First try in the second half. It's 29-6 with the kick to come. There's Barrett. And the conversion is good. Riccatelli has it in the back. Talia's gone in amongst the forwards. Now they peel towards the right. And they charge towards the line. Can they get it down? It's a try. I think it's Riccatelli. There he is. Quite possibly his last game at Eden Park, and he scored a try. 3 from 5. You can make that 4 from 6. The score keeps mounting. Game to follow. But they've done everything they can in this game, the Blues, to get themselves into the playoffs. Now here's Rico Ioane heading off after another one. Can he get it down? Yes! Hat-trick! And with that, he draws level with the great Doug Howland. To kick the goal that ends the game. His last act on Eden Park, Harry Plummer puts it over. It's a crushing win for the Blues. a margin of 40 points. Season over for the Waratahs. And now the Blues have really thrown down the challenge to Moana Pacifica.
Your team has done everything they possibly can to earn another Monday. How are you feeling after that performance?
Yeah, very happy. We knew what the goal was, and I think we can be happy with how it performed. Sort of, it's out of our hands now. But in saying that, we do get another chance. There's a lot of things in our game that we can get better, especially coming into, if we get the chance to get into finals.
We'll touch on that shortly, but firstly, it's been an up and down season. That, though, was a dominant performance. How much belief does that instill in this group if you do, in fact, end up making the playoffs?
Yeah, I think a lot. Take a lot of belief, a lot of confidence. Yeah, very tough season for us, but I think we consolidate everything we've done. Get better after this performance. We can be into the groove for whatever comes next.
You've said get better a couple of times now. In what areas are you talking about?
Just in general around our phase play. I think a lot of times we could pull the trigger a lot better. Again, set piece, and I think our defence, just winning the hit in that 22 zone. So we let them get a roll on a couple of times, and we know, again, other teams are going to be better.
Just quickly, what's the plan for watching the Hurricanes Moana game?
Yeah, I think a lot of us will be keeping a close eye on it, but like I said before, it's out of our hands, but if we get the chance, we'll be ready and in on Monday.
Thanks so much for your time, Paddy. We'll all be watching later on.
Cheers, thank you.
Hugh, talk us through your summation of that game, because it looked like from the get-go you were just one step behind.
Yeah, look, Blues were too good. We too classy for us. They had a couple of opportunities that first half. A couple of those kicks just went to hand, and they're good enough to finish them, and they're ruthless enough to put us away in that second half, and we just couldn't get a sniff. Their defence was great. Yeah, back to the drawing board for us, I guess.
Congratulations, you've got the win. You live to go another day in this competition. Your fate now in the hands of Moana Pacifica. But I want to talk about you personally. You have just equalled Doug Howlett for the most tries in a Blues jersey, 55 points. What does this province mean to you?
Oh, look, firstly, I'm just so proud of the boys for the efforts tonight. I think individual accolades and records are safe for once I finish up. But yeah, I'm just super proud, and look, whatever happens tonight is in God's plans, and we'll just wait for that result.
I want to ask you what has changed, because throughout the year we haven't seen you with much ball in hand, because we know how great of a player you are. But tonight it looked like finally you had some ball in hand and your whole backline were able to play a bit more. So was the game plan changed?
Oh, look, it's just more about, we have a couple of legends of our club leaving and having their last game at Eden Park, and we just wanted to sort of play shackle-free, and just have fun out there, and I think we did that, and hopefully the fans were pretty happy with that performance.
Defensively as well, you didn't let them cross the chalk. You must be really proud of that. What do you think is working so well in your defensive systems? Oh,
look, defence is something that we can hang our hat on every week, but we made it a point this week. We know how crucial getting the bonus point was, and to hold them to no tries was awesome. So look, he's hoping for another Monday, but as I said, it's got in God's timing now.
We so enjoyed watching you play tonight, and I'm pretty sure everyone in Ireland is loving watching you play too. You're going to go over there and cause a whole lot of havoc, but the job is still with the Blues, so we look forward to seeing what God's plan.
That's it. Can't wait. See you guys again soon.